Man, it has been a while since we've been back over here. But what up, fam, and welcome back to the vlog. It's your boy Deb, and today I'm coming at you with an appliance table setup. So, in our kitchen suite downstairs, it had been in disarray for a minute. Now, while we're getting it back together, this appliance table is going to come in very handy. So with our family size and activity schedule, this table is going to be very clutch. And before anyone asks, y'all about to get a peek pop in on a new addition. So yes, we do have another addition to the family, baby A, number 7. Now, before you, I'm bringing in the Power XL Vortex Dual Basket Air Fryer. This right here will give us the capability to do oversized items as well as something like 2 rotisseries at one time. Now this steamer air fryer combo, it will allow us to be able to do things quickly like a pressure cooker as well as a myriad of other things soon to come on future videos here on the channel, because although I've been gone for a minute, finna be back like I never left. Now I'm finna come in with the Ninja Foodie Griddle Double XL, and this is for things like steak and other items, but it's an expanded version of a food grill that we had once before. Now unfortunately for me, I'm gonna have to reorganize as far as for my brain in order to stack things properly, because there are a few more appliances to come, because these are 3 here and we still have 3 more coming in as far as what is going to be contained on the table. Now coming in is one item that I'm really excited to try, and that's the Ninja Creami. And the reason being is your boy is lactose intolerant and I cannot really do well with ice cream, but that is not to say that I do not still be indulging and miserable after I do. Coming in hot is something that we have been using quite a bit, and that is the Ninja Professional. Since we've assembled the appliance table, we've made daiquiris with this. I've made quite a few smoothies with it. The kids, they've had their Grimace shake. They've been on about a Grimace shake. So they've had their Grimace shake. That one right there definitely has been holding its weight. I don't know if you're like me, but I think I'm to the point to where I want to know more so what's in some of the things that I consume. So we're going to be juicing and making our own. So now that everything has been unveiled, it is time to get to the unboxings. Let's go. So with this dual basket air fryer, a benefit of it is that each side has its own individual cooking element, so you can cook 2 different things 2 different ways simultaneously, while one not be affected by the other, so you can have multifaceted meals going at the same time with being able to cook 2 different types of things simultaneously. On the top of the box, they give you a brief rundown on how to run either individual or dual basket mode. Here we have the QR code to scan so that you can have some baseline recipes as starters, you know? Nothing special here really, just taking off the plastic, taking it out of the box in order to fully expose the appliance itself outside of its caged environment. Stuck on social, staying local, here you go again. Drop back to back, it's more to come. When I'm lost, I'm going down. For my kids, I give a rip. For my love, I lose alone. I want cools from 86. I ain't gonna hold you. The mathematician part of my head, as I'm taking out these baskets, I'm like, this is interesting. Each side is supposed to have its own cooking zone, but if they're in the same enclosure and there's not a divider in the middle, what is there realistically and truly that is going to keep the temperature from flowing from one side to the other? So those trays that are on the bottom, was I supposed to line them up straight up and down in order to create a barrier in betwixt the 2? I'm gonna have to go back down there and see, because I just threw them on in the bottom and kept moving. I ain't looking no instruction manual or nothing. That's just keeping it a book. Now, of course, before I crunk it up for the first time, I'm gonna check out the quick start guide. However, up until that point, it was let's see and let's look and figure out if I can assemble it with no instruction manual. That's typically how I will do most things that require assembly. I'll see how far I can get myself before I have to go back and look at the instruction manual in order to figure out what the manufacturer says step by step if I can't determine it on my own. All right, now that we've got number one out the way, on to numero dos. Before you, if I can ever pick it up off the floor, why was I fiddling around so much? But before you, we have the Ninja Foodie pressure cooker and steam fryer. Steamer, same difference. Most of these that were listed over on the side came in the box, so that was a plus, not having to buy a lot of extra and additional appliances in order to make it fully functional. You already know it's the same deal as the last one. I'm about to take all this plastic wrap off to expose the appliance itself from its protective casings. One thing that I do appreciate is the inner liner of this bowl. As you can see, the basin has the pressure line as well as how many cups it is to a particular point. Now to toss the little odd and end pieces back into the steam fryer pressure cooker combo, and we can progress on to number 3 in the series. The little odd and end portion like this are for the short form content area, so they can be like 1, 2, and as far as unboxing and reveals. This is our air fryer, not to be confused with any other type of appliance. You know, air fryers are for quick, right now, let's get it meals. Of all the kitchen appliances purchased as well as revealed today, the one before you is the quicker variant as far as food preparation. The others, pressure cookers and slow cookers, of course, for optimal efficiency, they take a while. But this right here is for those quick things like steaks, burgers, chicken of some variants, fish, seafood, vegetables even. That's what this is for. Quick, get it right now, something that we don't have to wait to get it. This crisper basket was actually also included into the box, so it wasn't something that we had to purchase separate in order to expand our capabilities. Once again, here we are with this plastic, so just like the rest, had to rip it up out the plastic because it's really brand new. And voila, we're back at it again to set up that money shot for the transition for our short form content, TikToks, YouTube shorts, reels if we want to. This is getting that visual together for the step up progression. Now for these next 3 appliances, we're getting outside of the cooked and prepared food to it's prepared, but it's of a different variant. Like this Ninja Creami, it is for making sorbet, ice cream, milkshakes, smoothies, smoothie bowls, a good wide assortment and variety of things that will make life easier as far as at home and not having to go out to the store in order to procure it. Now for a minute here, I'm going to be fascinated with peeling this plastic off the front of this appliance. However, one thing I will say that I was very appreciative of is the fact that they added, I really appreciate the fact they added 4 pint containers in here so that we can have 4 different flavors running at once. We're not relegated to only one at a time. I'm fascinated at how it rises up and down by the twist of a knob. Like, pretty cool metric that it has going on right here. Now I'm about to install the paddle so that it will be able to function properly when it comes to mixing these different types of frozen treats. So for a minute here, I'm going to be feeling kind of slow because I'm trying to push in, and it's not sliding in and popping in. But however, the reason being, there's a latch on the other side that I'm about to show you guys that you have to flip to unlock and lock, compared to just popping that paddleboard right on into place.
Care about top 10s. Only fear God, I'm dressing fear God again. Try not to speak my mind, but I can't keep it in. Stuck on social, staying local, here you go again. Drop back to back, it's more to come. When I'm lost, I'm going down. For my kids, I give a rip. For my love, I lose alone. I want coops from 86. I want trucks from 7.
Well, now we have our juicer. This right here is going to be, for the most part, for our thirsty selves up in this house, because we all love a good something to drink. However, we don't drink sodas like that, and with us not drinking sodas, we don't typically have a lot of options in the house besides water, and Bae might occasionally make some Kool-Aid. So this will do us a world of good. Also, we'll be able to not have to worry about all the additives that come in these juices, because let's be real, some of the time we out here, one of the additives is pork.
Student of the game, I'm a scholastic. Platinum when I swipe, no, it's not plastic. I fill up the bank, magic. Student of the game, I got my masters. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I did find this a bit amusing as I was going through editing myself, as I was trying to assemble it. When I was trying to put the masticating part on the juicer, I was trying to insert it backwards. Then took the whole front off, and sir, that is where the juice comes out on the other side. Flip that boy around, make your life so much easier. It ain't gonna go on. What are you doing? You're getting there. You're getting warmer. Nope. Ice cold. Ice cold. There you go. Use your brain, my guy. And off and all, we have the full setup: the Ninja Double XL, the Ninja Steamer, pressure fryer and air fryer, the Power XL air fryer, the Ninja Creami, the Ninja Professional, and we've got our juicer or filled in the back.
Trucks from 7-1, love this life I get to live. I wake up and run it up. Student of the game, I'm a scholastic. Platinum when I swipe, no, it's not plastic. I fill up the bank.
And of course, with all these appliances, it would be absurd to not have a wonderful surge protector, because other than that, you're only going to be able to have 2 plugged in at a time. So let's go ahead and get this 10 socket surge protector so that we can have everything plugged in at once, and then just turn them on and off as we need to, as we're going to be using them. I'm so glad to be back with y'all, and until next video, love y'all, fam. Alright, this is a blooper reel, so to speak. I wound up having to take everything down mid-video because there was some work that was done in the in-law suite area, and there was dust on top of all the boxes. So I had to wipe off the boxes for all the appliances, wipe the table off, and then that's why you saw that red tablecloth early on in the video, because I threw it over the top of the table, just kind of being nice nasty, so to speak. So now you finna see me wiping off everything, cleaning it, resetting up and reorganizing.